Hi, I'm Luke Holbrook, professor in the Department of Biological Sciences. I've been at Rowan since 1999, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I grew up in Yonkers, New York, not far from where I went to college, which was Fordham University in the Bronx. I got my bachelor's degree in biology there, and after that, I went to the University of Massachusetts at Amherst to get my PhD in biology, where I studied vertebrate paleontology. And I'll say a little bit more about my research a little later. After that, I went to New York College of Osteopathic Medicine on Long Island for a postdoc, where I taught human gross anatomy and did research on mammal evolution. And then, as I mentioned, in 1999, I came to Rowan and have been here since. Um, a little bit about the classes I teach here. I have taught a lot of different classes, but the main ones I've been teaching recently and been teaching a lot are Introduction to Evolution and Scientific Inquiry, the first course in our course sequence for biology majors. I also teach Comparative Vertebrate Anatomy, and which is a lab course, and I also teach a lecture course called Biodiversity in the History of Life. And every other year, I also teach an honors course, about every other year, with a faculty member from history, Dr. Bill Kerrigan. It's a course called Biology, History, and the Fate of Human Societies, and it's based on the themes of Jared Diamond's Guns, Germs, and Steel. A little bit about my research. I'm interested in mammal evolution, particularly a group called perissodactyls and their relatives. Perissodactyls include horses and rhinos and tapirs. And I'm mostly interested in sort of the evolution of those groups in the early period after dinosaurs go extinct, when mammals are really starting to diversify. So this is about from about 65 million years ago until, say, 40 to 45 million years ago is mainly where my work is focused. I'm interested in phylogeny, how these groups are related to each other, and what that tells us about when and where they originated and diversified. I got into science because I was interested in animals, particularly mammals, and from a really young age, wanted to be a zookeeper for a long time. Then when I learned what a zoologist was, I wanted to be that, and that's essentially what directed me through from high school on, essentially. Um, a little bit about me personally. Uh, I like sports, and I'm involved in a bunch of fantasy football leagues and other fantasy sports. And that's just a little bit about me, and welcome to Rowan.